public health whenever he's loves syrup. You know, he sent these down in the basement making syrup. Yeah, I do.
What are those? What are those?
Well, if one of our 41 subscribers happens to be a lace company, hit me up. We decided this morning that it is cold but a lovely morning outside, so I have our daily brew on the back patio.
We've been very blessed with good weather in Northern Ireland, like for this lockdown.
Lockdown 3.0, which means that we're allowed outside once a day for daily activity, so we're going to make the most of that. Today, surprisingly, we're going to go to another forest in our perimeter that we refined to. So we'll bring you along for that, and
Look what somebody has done. Oh, that's cute.
do you think these wee holes are from a bird pecking in, trying to find something?
I don't know. Oh, the apple is fallen. The apple doesn't fall far from the tree. I'll put it back
That's
on.
quite good for you.
Shut up. I thought it would be a good idea to stand in one of these, and I lit great. Oh my word. I fell in. Oh.
Slip into the water. Nailed it. Never in doubt.
Back up the way.
So this is the next lockdown, and we're making the most of our one bit of exercise a day. What do you want to achieve over lockdown?
I would like to be as creative as possible.
So after the stop for photos, we're good to go again. Come on. You nearly stood in the big ice puddle.
Oh my word, my
Yeah, give me a hand.
oh, my back hurts. Like, what do you walk in that?
If you go through it, I'm certainly going to go through it. Back to my original
I'd like to be
question.
more-
What would you like to achieve
Yeah, I would
over
like-
lockdown?
Yeah. I would like to be more creative. The first lockdown I felt like I did lots of fun things. Like Mum and I made I don't know, we just made a bunch of things, baked a lot of things. And
Oh, they're not going to hear you.
this time around again, I'd like to make some things. I'm just going to run out of ideas of what to make. So if you have any ideas, please let me know.
Yep, any suggestions of what to do over lockdown?
I
Send them our
bought,
way.
I bought puff pastry, so because I had that fear again, like the first time, everywhere ran out of flour and sugar, so I kind of stocked up on those things.
All you banana bread people.
That's so true. I was a victim. I did that too.
Definitely did banana bread for a while, and then moved into cinnamon swirls, which, yeah, try and walk on this. See how that goes.
Nope, 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 nope. Croissants this time round.
Great.
Yes, I would like to make croissants. Maybe. We'll see how that goes. I know that's cheating with puff pastry, but I'd love to know what you're all doing during lockdown. So let us know in the comments below.
Segue to say, if you haven't liked and subscribed, you know what to do.
Yeah.
As we're near the end of our walk now. When we came out this morning, we didn't realise it was going to be as icy as it is. We thought it might be a bit cold, but the roads and the ground, as you can see, ice. So in order to park at the forest, we had to come down quite an icy hill. Trying to get the car back out. Great. Great. Yeah, it'll be fine.
There's only one way up.
One way up, we're gonna have to just...
Mitchell is making me walk up this hill because it is very steep and it's so icy. To be fair, I did just slip, but we'll not tell him that. Guide him at the top. So hard. Oh no, he's coming. I bet. Hello. I am going to rearrange, well, I'm going to show you how I rearrange a little dried flower vase. So these colours for January. It's hard to know what to put on the windowsill these days, but I really love dried flowers. We have them basically everywhere. Yes, stay tuned. I've got my little dried flower basket. I love using this when we go to the forest because I just pick up everything and anything that I can see on the ground. Even just like, you kind of think it's to be dead, but it adds such a nice colour to an arrangement. I'm just going to kind of work my way through this basket and see how we get on. So I'm going to start with these ones. They're quite thick, so I'm going to kind of use them as the base and just take off any of the little straggly bits, get rid of them and we'll pop them in. So I'm going to use this wee vase. I got this in the range, I think, last year. It's going to be textured bits and 3D bits, which I'm a big fan of. And yeah, sometimes the leaves are okay, but I don't really like them. So I'm going to add loads of these in first, just like that. We got loads of these vases for our wedding, just for decoration and things. Obviously, we got married during lockdown. I'm wondering if I could give a bit of background on that. We are married. We were meant to get married in the 8th of May last year, but obviously that was during the height of lockdown when you weren't even allowed weddings unless it was under exceptional circumstances. But at this stage you weren't even allowed weddings. So our wedding was cancelled a couple of weeks before, which was so sad. But we knew we would get married at some stage. We didn't know when we were going to get married. And it was just kind of rubbish because we lived with our parents still at home, so we were 2 houses as well, so we couldn't really see each other, and it was kind of rubbish. Towards the end of May, so I think it was maybe, yes, last week in May, it was a Tuesday, shops were allowed to open again-ish, some shops, and I was out with my mum and I got a text from my friend to say, here, weddings are allowed to go ahead with 6 people, and it was almost too good to be true because we just thought, no, surely not, because like we didn't hear a big announcement or anything. Strange how she just texted me, and it was just kind of so surreal. So we were in the middle of Dunelm and we were just kind of low-key freaking out, thinking, oh my goodness, we're allowed to get married now. And so I phoned Mitchell, tried to look it up, all the details. There wasn't a whole lot of information about it, but we found out that weddings were allowed to go ahead with 6 people, including obviously the bride and groom. We just wanted to be married, and at this stage we did not care about the wedding. We just wanted to get legally married. And sorry, my my camera died. So yes, where was I? So we looked into it a wee bit more, and obviously I'm a nurse, so I do shift work, and I was off this weekend, and I was on nights the week after. So we thought, if we're going to get married, we could just do it this weekend. Looked at the weather, it looked amazing, and we just thought, let's get married this Saturday. And my dad, and said, are you free? Can you walk me down the aisle on Saturday? It's weird. I made sure, you know, the parents were free, because obviously we could only have 6 people, and just kind of crazy, and we were just getting so excited. I was working the day before, so it just was not kind of the normal situation. We got married on Saturday on the beach on the north coast, Wet Park Bay, and the weather was just beautiful. We got burnt, and one of my good friends, she is a florist, and she was so kind, and she made me a bouquet of it was my bouquet of dream. We didn't wear our suits, or I didn't wear my dress, because I would like to keep that for obviously when we do actually have our wedding. We're planning to have our actual wedding that was postponed in May time. This will be our 3rd time trying to get a date. We were meant to have it in September, that didn't go ahead. So I would really just like it to go ahead in May, have our wedding already, as would everyone else, I'm sure. That is the plan. Planning for May again, so we can have our actual wedding. And even though we're legally married, we just would love, you know, to do the actual thing as we have planned. So excited to actually wear my dress, and, you know, for the ceremony, and just to have the wedding. So the latest on the Macomb wedding.